Hello and welcome to the first ever Angry Birds Dream Blast Q&A. I'm Sara, Community Manager for Dream Blast, and I was so happy to see all of your questions on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining the conversation there. This here gentleman is Matti from the Dream Blast team.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me today. And here's how this will play out. I have your questions here, and Matti here has kindly offered to answer them.
I'll do my best.
I know you'll do great. So the first question of the day comes from Saba. Matti, why is this game so awesome?
Great question. On top of having awesome blasting action in level, we also have our weekly seasonal events, and our goal is that you always have something to do and reward you with awesome prizes.
Our second question comes from Emily. She would like to know, how long does it take to make a level? Is it a complicated process?
It depends heavily on the type of level what you are doing. So if it's an easy level, it's usually quicker to do. But when it's more advanced level, it will take some more time to tweak and make it work.
The third question is something we get asked often. So Matti, why is it that players can't save unlimited lives for later use?
We have heard your feedback, and we are already planning on our future events that you can actually choose the time when you claim your rewards, so you can have the perfect moment when you claim your precious unlimited lives.
Sounds perfect! Our next question comes from Teresa. Why can't we benefit from the leftover moves in some way?
Actually, you can. Some of our events have a leftover moves bonus. For example, if you have up to 5 moves remaining, that will be credited as a bonus toward your event progression.
Nice! That's all for today, Dreamers. Thank you for tuning in. If there's a question that's not been answered yet, please leave it down below in the comments. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time and happy blasting! We are back for another session of Dreamy questions and answers. And Matti's here with me. Hello!
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. And we're so happy to be doing this again. So without further ado, let's jump into the first question.
All right.
Our first question comes from Emily. She would like to know how many people work on Dream Blast.
There is no simple answer to this, as we have many different teams working on the game. But to give you some idea, we have 35 people working full-time on Dream Blast to making the best possible puzzle game for you.
What a dream team! Our second question comes from Olga. How do you come up with level layout and design ideas? There are similarities to some levels, but some just look random.
You know, Sara, Dream Blast is a physics-based game, and we have many different elements which clash, bounce and collide. And we want fun and unexpected interactions to happen while players solve challenging puzzles. In a way, we are also exploring the game as a players.
That's what I love about Dream Blast. I feel like the level makes itself when I'm playing it. Our third question comes from Heather. How did you manage to find the perfect blend of challenge and progression?
I think it's a combination of developing interesting new puzzles for our players and continuously looking at the level data to find the perfect balance with difficulty and completion.
Great answer for a great question. All right, on to the last question of the day.
Let's hear it.
It comes from Olga. Are you testing the levels to make sure it's possible to complete without boosters?
Thanks, Olga, for the question. We always try to ensure that our levels can be completed without boosters, but it could be also a good thing that you study the level and take a note if you have missed something and try it again. You just might find yourself completing the level.
All right, I think that's all the questions we have for today. If there's a question that's not been answered yet, please leave it down below, like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you, Matti.
And thanks for having me again.
Happy blasting!
Then I was like, bye!
Bye, I'm Matti. Hi everyone, and welcome to the first Dream Blast Q&A of 2021. It's already February, but I still want to wish you a Happy New Year. Here's Matti again. Hello, Matti.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
You too.
I'm so happy that we can do this again. And we have 3 questions for us today, so let's start.
Let's go.
Our first question comes from Emily. How do you make the hard and extreme levels? How do you know how to make them hard? And is there a certain technique?
Yeah, so there is a couple of things we do. First, we play the levels a couple of times, and after that, we will add some hard elements like rocks, and we can also reduce the moves to find the correct balance with the levels.
Simple as that. Our second question comes from Danielle. How many levels are there? And when will I be in the Dream Peak?
Great question. So we have around 5,500 levels at the moment, and we ship 60 new levels every week. And after you reach the maximum level on that week, you will reach Dream Peak.
Our final questions are something we get asked a lot. So, Matti, how can I save my progress?
Alright, so it's quite simple. So you go to your settings on top right corner, tap Connect, and then choose Facebook Connect, or if you're on iOS, you can also choose Apple Connect. And after that, you will save your progress.
And what about if the player changes their device?
Well, then you do the same method and the game will recognize if you have saved progress, and then you can choose what save you will take.
All right, I guess that means we're wrapped for today. So if you have a question that's not been answered yet, please leave it down below in the comments. Also remember to like and subscribe.
See you next time!
Bye!